What if healing is not something someone does to you, but something you choose to do for yourself? What if your anxiety, toxic patterns, and relationship struggles are not flaws, but learned survival responses? In this audiobook-style summary, we explore how to do the work, a guide to recognizing trauma, rewiring habits, and consciously creating a new self. Take a deep breath. This is where your self-healing journey begins. Part 1. You are not broken, you are conditioned. Nicole LePera explains that most of our behaviors are unconscious. By age 7, much of our personality is formed. We learn how to respond to conflict, how to receive love, how to cope with stress, whether the world feels safe. If your childhood environment felt unpredictable, critical, or emotionally distant, your nervous system adapted. You developed coping mechanisms, people-pleasing, avoidance, emotional shutdown, overthinking, perfectionism. These are not personality traits. They are survival strategies. Healing begins when you become aware of your conditioning. Part 2. The power of the subconscious. 95% of our behavior is driven by the subconscious mind. That means you are often reacting automatically. You may say, "Why do I keep choosing the wrong partner? Why do I sabotage good opportunities? Why do I overreact to small things?" Because your subconscious seeks familiarity, even if it's painful. The brain prefers predictable discomfort over unfamiliar peace. To change your life, you must first observe your patterns without judgment. Awareness creates choice. Part 3. Your nervous system controls everything. Your nervous system determines whether you feel safe or threatened. When triggered, you enter. Fight, flight, freeze. Fawn healing is not about forcing positivity. It is about regulating your nervous system. Tools Nicole suggests: breath work, body awareness, cold exposure, conscious pauses, mindful observation. When your body feels safe, your mind can change. Part 4. Becoming conscious. Self-awareness is the foundation of transformation. Ask yourself, what triggers me? What stories do I repeat? What patterns do I attract? Instead of blaming others, ask, what is this teaching me about myself? Consciousness means responding instead of reacting. This is the beginning of personal power. Part 5. Rewriting your habits. Habits shape identity. If you constantly say, "I am anxious," "I am bad at relationships," "I always fail," you reinforce those neural pathways. Nicole explains that repetition rewires the brain. To build new habits, start small, stay consistent, forgive setbacks, celebrate tiny wins. Change doesn't happen through motivation, it happens through daily practice. Part 6. Healing relationships. Relationships mirror your wounds. If you fear abandonment, you may cling. If you fear vulnerability, you may withdraw. Healing requires clear boundaries, honest communication, emotional regulation, self-responsibility. Instead of asking, "Why are they like this?" ask, "Why does this dynamic feel familiar?" You cannot change others. You can change how you participate. Part 7. Self-sabotage and inner child work. Many destructive behaviors are attempts to protect your inner child. Procrastination, anger, jealousy, avoidance. These are parts of you trying to feel safe. Instead of shaming yourself, get curious. Ask, what do I need right now? Reparenting means giving yourself what you once lacked: safety, validation, consistency, compassion. Healing is not becoming someone new. It is remembering who you were before survival mode took over. Part 8. The future self. Nicole introduces the idea of becoming your future self now. Ask, how would the healed version of me respond? What would the secure version of me choose? Every small choice builds identity. Your future self is not created in one big moment. It is built in daily decisions. Final message. You are not your trauma. You are not your conditioning. You are not your past. Healing is uncomfortable because growth requires breaking old patterns. But when you choose awareness over autopilot, when you choose responsibility over blame, when you choose compassion over shame, you begin to transform. The work is not easy, but it is worth it. And the most powerful truth of all, no one is coming to save you. And that is your greatest freedom, because you can save yourself. If this summary helped you understand yourself more deeply, like the video, subscribe to Vibalit Edits and comment, I choose to do the work. Your healing journey starts today.